Hey everyone, Jeff at Fred Anderson Toyota here. People buy Priuses for a lot of great reasons. Probably the top one I hear is the amazing gas mileage that you can get. I mean, where else can you buy a car and average 50 miles a gallon? It's incredible. So what can we do as Prius drivers to improve our gas mileage as optimally as possible? I've come up with a list of the top ways I think that you can save on gasoline. Not all of them are going to be rocket science. Some of them you'll see are as easy as third grade logic, but hopefully they'll help us all save money. I hope you enjoy it. You can save fuel by using the power mode button as little as possible. Power mode is fantastic for pulling out into heavy traffic, for merging onto a highway, going up steep hills, but you do sacrifice gas mileage, so use it sparingly if possible. Try and use the eco driving mode as much as possible. Toyota says it's great for stop and go traffic in the city conditions where there's a lot of traffic lights, stop signs, rush hour type traffic, things like that. And what eco mode really does, according to the car, is it takes a little bit off the throttle, a little bit off the heating and ventilating system to give you better gas mileage. Now, I have heard that some people swear that you can use this on the highway to get better gas mileage as well, so I encourage you to try that too. I don't see how anything bad can happen from using the eco driving mode as much as possible. Use your EV mode or electric vehicle mode as much as you can. As long as you're going under 25 miles an hour in stop and go traffic, at the mall, or through this subdivision, the car shuts off the gasoline and it's just using electric. So let's see how we've done. By not using gasoline, if you notice, the last 4 minutes I've averaged 100 miles per gallon. That is incredible. Take advantage of the EV mode. Another rule that saves on gas mileage is avoiding those lead foot starts. From a stop position, try to accelerate very gently, push on the accelerator pedal gently, and a good rule of thumb is to take about 5 seconds to accelerate up to 15 miles an hour, and then just accelerate nice and steadily. That avoids burning unnecessary fuel. Try to keep a safe distance between you and the cars in front of you. That way, if you have to stop for a traffic light or for a car in front of you, you can just kind of coast into your stop, avoid heavy braking, and that way you're saving fuel. Let the car's momentum and gravity help you out on a hill whenever you can. It's a great way to save on gas mileage. If you notice, just take your foot off the gasoline and the energy monitor will show you that you're not using any gasoline at all. The car's momentum is going to actually keep the speed consistent and you're saving fuel. The next suggestion I have, and it's a pretty easy one, is to maintain proper tire pressure. Toyota's manual says to keep it about 35 pounds in each tire. The maximum reads on each tire 44 pounds. I would keep it just a couple pounds above the recommended 35 pounds for each tire. That'll give you your most optimal gas mileage. Try to keep your speeds under 60 miles an hour if you can. Gas mileage starts to take a dip when you hit 60 miles an hour, and it drastically reduces when you hit 70 miles or higher. Try to avoid as much unnecessary weight in the Prius, especially in the back end. So if you can, try to take out those bags of books, the rock salt, the bags of concrete, sand, people, anything like that. It'll give you better gas mileage the lighter the contents are. Try to avoid cold starts whenever possible. The car gets the worst gas mileage after you first start it up in cold weather, so let it warm up a couple minutes and you may be happy with the MPG. Try to combine all your short trips and errands together in one trip. That way you'll be doing less cold starting and you'll get better gas mileage. For highway driving, here's an example of how keeping your speed down can really improve your gas mileage. I've been keeping consistently anywhere between 61 and 67 miles an hour on my trip here. I'm going to show you when I've stopped how the energy monitor shows how I've exactly done on gas mileage. Check out your gasoline consumption chart from time to time. It'll give us a snapshot of how we did test driving. These 10 minutes here, that was when I was doing my highway test drive. My speed was from 61 to 67 depending on traffic, but not too high. Try to keep the lead foot out. And these 3 times here, I was coasting down a hill and getting off the off-ramp. So just by taking your foot off the gasoline at the times where it's appropriate, you're going to be getting 100 miles per gallon. If you notice that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of my 9 minutes, I averaged at least 50 miles per gallon. And that's just by keeping my speed consistent. Like I said, 61 to 67. I would say on my test drive, I probably averaged highway high 50s to low 60s, just when you average it all together. Try to cut down using the air conditioner on maximum intensity and fan speed. Maybe you can just turn it down a little bit, blow in some air from outside, or even roll down the windows and see if that helps too. I hope you liked the video. I hope 1 or 2 of the ideas are going to help you save some money while you're driving your Prius. Again, I encourage you to put down your suggestions for getting better gas mileage in the comments section, and let's see if we can all share our ideas and we can all save money. Again, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out my website, toyotajeff.com. See you next time.